Well, good morning. Today we conclude this pause from our regular studies in the book of Revelation, which will continue next week. But today I have a recorded message for you about a life of wisdom from Proverbs chapter 3. Let me read it to you. I've been reading in my devotionals this chapter, and I got a lot out of it personally, and I hope you do also this morning. Blessed is the man who finds wisdom, the man who gains understanding, for she is more profitable than silver and yields better return than gold. We see here that it's a bold statement. Wisdom and understanding are more valuable than any amount of money stashed away in the bank. It says here, blessed is the man. This blessing that God brings upon us is just not his grace that comes without anything that we do, which is one kind of blessing that God gives us. He blesses us regardless of what we do. But when it says, blessed is the man who finds wisdom, we're talking about something we must do in order to receive or attain this blessing. Do you need God to bless something in your life? Maybe it's as a parent or in your family or your marriage or your finances, your health. It says, blessed are those who find wisdom, who gain understanding. Understanding describes someone who is able to discern various good paths from bad and wise enough to actually know God's preference. I read in Colossians 1, it says, for this reason, since the day we heard about you, we have not stopped praying for you and asking God to fill you with the knowledge of his will through all spiritual wisdom and understanding. And so again, God wants to give us wisdom and understanding, but we must find it. We must seek it. We're not just passive hearers, we're active doers. And so Proverbs 3 here relates to us 4 benefits when we find wisdom and gain understanding. Number 1, health. Proverbs 3:1 says, my son, do not forget my teaching. Keep my commands in your heart, for they will prolong your life many years and bring you prosperity. So here we note that God wants to bring health to our lives. Our health is increased. We live longer. When we're not being abusing it with alcohol or drugs, or we're not living under constant guilt because we learn to confess our wrong and our sin to God, and we avoid the physical consequences accompanying a guilty heart. So the first benefit that we have of those who seek after wisdom and understanding is health. The second is prosperity. Verse 9 says, honor the Lord with your wealth, with the first fruits of all your crops. Then your barn will be filled to overflowing and your vats will brim over with new wine. This idea of prioritizing God's kingdom, giving off the top of what we get back to him, our money, is a way also of increasing our prosperity. It teaches that prosperity comes to those who work hard and earn money honestly, but who give generously, who spend wisely, and who invest carefully. So God does not prosper us so that we can just consume more. He prospers us that we can bless others. And the beginning is that we learn to honor the Lord with our wealth. And therefore, we have prosperity. Number 3, peace. In verse 17, we read, her ways are pleasant ways, and all her paths are peace. And then verse 23, it says, then you will go on your way in safety, and your foot will not stumble. When you lie down, you will not be afraid. When you lie down, your sleep will be sweet. Have no fear of sudden disaster or the ruin that overtakes the wicked, for the Lord will be your confidence and will keep your foot from being snared. So another benefit of this wisdom and understanding that we gain, we seek after, is peace. You'll find peace that guards your heart, your emotions, and your mind. Your paths will be straight. He will remove obstacles. Your sleep will be sweet, it says here. Then the last benefit is honor. It says, verse 4, then you will win honor and a good name.
in the sight of God and man. Verse 16, long life is in her right hand, and in her left hand are riches and honor. Verse 35, the wise inherit honor, but fools holds up to shame. So again, we have the idea of seeking after wisdom and gaining understanding is basically learning to live a life of honor. And again, we have here that today people are looking for authenticity. Parents who are authentic in their relationship with God, friends who are loyal towards you. We need to seek after wisdom and understanding before God, because then we will be honored. The Bible says if we honor God, He will honor us. And living a way of honor becomes something where the integrity of your life is seen before others who surround you. And your life has an indelible impact upon your life. So how do we become heirs of health, prosperity, peace, and honor? Well, Proverbs 3, 5, and 6 says this: trust in the Lord with all your heart. Lean not to your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge Him, and He will make your paths straight. I've seen that true in my life, and I believe in your life too. God wants to benefit you. So together, let's seek wisdom and gain understanding, and all these benefits will be ours. The Lord bless you. Have a great week.